And if somebody could give me a clue as to when that is, that'd be super awesome.
Yeah, I totally can.
We're super excited to be here with this new episode of Disaster Time.
Woo!
We're switching it up a little bit this week. We got new people, mixed up cast, and a brand new storyteller. Welcome everybody to Disaster Time, interactive improv show. The show where you, the audience, get to choose the fate of our actors. So much power. Our show is entirely improvised, and we need your help to make it make sense and make it awesome and make it entertaining. Thank you guys so much for being here. And if you like the show and want to support the channel, please donate on Venmo to the Pack Theater. And if that's backwards, I wrote it backwards so you could see it either way. Venmo, Pack, just dump it all in there. It's a great theater. It really is. And if you're ever in the LA area, go visit them. It's a great space, a lot of fun. We're doing things a little bit differently tonight. We are going to give our actors just a weensy bit of control in the beginning, and then it's back to the shipping container with them. But a little bit of control. We are going to let them choose our genre. We're going to have them vote. We have 3 choices. Our first genre choice is science fiction. Our second is romance. And our third is Western. And so I'm going to give them to the count of 3. And when they come back on, they're going to need to do alien antennas for science fiction, clutched and longing for romance, or a tip of the hat for Western. So everybody got that? Sci-fi, romance, Western. Actors, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and vote. Okay, we got romance, Western sci-fi. It looks like, oh, and one more romance. It looks like romance has it. All right. Okay, audience.
Suck it, sci-fi.
That's all you get. That's all the say you get in this, actor.
Oh.
Sorry, we're done. Okay.
I didn't get my voice. I did.
Okay. Twitch has me stuck on an ad. I hope, is that happening to anybody else?
No, it's okay. You're live.
It's okay.
You're
So,
good.
no, I'm trying to interact with our audience. Oh, I'm so excited.
That's okay. They're all just saying hello. I can see it.
We need 3 letters from you guys. Initials. It can be the initials of someone you know, initials of someone you don't know, initials of someone you love, initials of someone that makes you sick to your stomach. 3 letters. Please, as Brenna likes to say, don't give me ZZZ or QQQ. We're not doing that. Let's mix it up a little bit. Give me some good letters to work with. 3 letters. Maybe it's the name of a business, the initialism for that. Did you guys know, actually, the difference between initialisms and anagrams? Most people will call an initialism an anagram and vice versa. It's kind of annoying once you realize the difference. Okay. Initials. Let's see. We have PSQ. We have TRS. And any new ones coming in that you guys see?
I see MLD.
MLD.
I see EBC.
EBC.
RFI.
RFI. I think
THA.
THA. Let's go with EBC. So can I have Jennifer, Rafi, and Ewan on screen, please? Yeah. Now, I need your best and most romantic and compelling movie title with the initials EBC. Let's start with Rafi.
Oh God. I only have 1 letter, so let's make the second 2 improvised. This is the story of Edward and Bernadette's The last letter was C. Edward and Bernadette's cat. It's a cat romance.
Oh, I like that. Edward
Aw.
and Bernadette's cat. A cat romance. That's a beautiful title, Rafi. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's go to Ewan. What do you got for E, B, C?
Right, this is what popped into my head, and I can't shift it, so I'm gonna have to go with this.
Do it.
Erotic band camp.
Chicka wow wow.
Oh man, I'm gonna need a minute. That's
I'll just step away right now.
Jennifer, what is your title for E, B, C?
Effervescent,
Ooh.
butter-loving cupids.
Effervescent. What did you read?
Butter-loving cupids.
Butter loving cupids. Okay, all right, audience. Here are our titles we have to vote on. You got to tell us, do you want to see a romance novel called Edward and Bernadette's Cat, a cat romance? Do you want to see Erotic Band Camp?
Oh my god.
Or do you want to see Effervescent Butter what?
Butter-loving cupids.
Effervescent Butter Loving Cupids. That sounds like a good candy,
Gonna
doesn't it?
be band camp.
All right. Give it to me, audience. Cast your votes. Edward and Bernadette's Cat, a cat romance, erotic band camp, or effervescent and butter loving cupids.
Every time anyone says the title of the Erotic Band Camp, I'm just gonna.
Okay. Tally votes. It looks like
It sounds like a parody.
Erotic Band Camp is the winner.
Damn it.
So Ewan is our main character today, and he was starring in Erotic Band Camp. I feel like he can draw. As improvisers, we draw from our own life experience, and I feel like he will have a rich treasure trove from which to pull for this show. So I'm really excited. All right, Ewan, if you want to adjust your background to the lockers, 'cause hello. And we'll see you back on camera when you're ready. All righty. Erotic Band Camp, Chapter 1. We open on the school hallway of Milliken High School, where our protagonist, our main character, our hero, our star of the show is Chandler Willoughby. And Chandler Willoughby is the star trumpet player. But there's something about playing the trumpet that isn't entirely fulfilling to him. He's uncertain if he should change instrumental directions or leave the band entirely. Chandler Willoughby is conflicted. We open on Chandler in the hallway, fidgeting with his locker and contemplating what he shall say to his band teacher in his next class.
Well, I just don't know. I love the trumpet, but I've often wanted to play the cello or the kazoo. Why must I stick to just one instrument? I want to. Musical flair. Oh, hey, Susie.
Hey, Chandler. You look really upset about something. Are you okay?
No, Susie, I'm not. I don't know what instrument to play. I don't think the trumpet's erotic enough.
Oh my god. You're right. Now that I think about it, the trumpet's a total boner killer.
Well, what instrument gets you hot?
Been a sousaphone gal myself.
Wow.
This is great. Perfect. It's going the perfect direction. I just think because we're working with the band element right now, we need to communicate in song. So we're going to switch this to musical. Thank you.
Oh, Susie, I love you. Play me a tune, please, on your harp.
Chandler, I feel like that's really forward. for first period. You could have waited until after lunchtime to tell me you love me.
Oh my God, I've made a blunder once again. I always mess these things up and say the wrong thing. Can you forgive me, baby?
It was then that Chandler had a light bulb go off. Chandler realized that his emptiness inside was not because of the band or his instrument choice. It was because of his unrequited love for Susie. Chandler had a Susie-sized hole in his heart.
Susie, I got a hole in my heart, and it's shaped just like you. Do you know
Oh my God, is that congenital?
that? Yeah, I believe it is
Oh,
actually.
you meant metaphorically. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I'm sorry. I thought you meant you had like an act. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's very interesting. Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna go find my tambourine.
I came on too strong again. Damn.
Chapter 1. Chandler Willoughby is conflicted and feeling pretty low about his inability to properly express his feelings to Susie. Meanwhile, 2 counselors at the band camp are also experiencing frustration of their own. They don't have a heart in their job like they used to. They're in the theater of their band camp. Pull up the theater, everybody. Theater of the band camp, discussing how to breathe life back into their organization.
No, this is not right. We're just too stiff.
I've lost the spirit, Mitzi. I can't do it anymore. I can't make a sound come out of it.
My string is broken. It comes all the way out to here. It's not supposed to do that, man.
The last time you had your 6 strings was back in '69, so it's bound to happen that it was gonna break. Ugh, but we need to figure something else out.
How are we going to move the parents and guardians in the audience? Make them feel something.
You know what would make them melt? A fundraiser. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes.
New choice.
We need world domination. That's perfect.
New choice.
We need to get all the stipends from all of the parents so that way we can earn enough money for students to have an erotic band camp.
Can you repeat that last part?
All right, I'll put it in simpler terms.
Yep.
Stipend plus
I got that.
borrow
Uh-huh.
equals erotic band camp.
I think that last part might be where you're losing me.
I see. Might I recommend this book to catch you up?
Uh-huh.
Here you go.
Erotic Band Camp by Francis Scott Key.
To paraphrase this tune, I think we also need a little bit of erotic dancing.
Oh, I like where you're going with this.
The parents will just eat that up as they hand over their money.
I gotta say, you have the greatest ideas, and I still always forget your name.
My name is Juliet, you fool.
I'm sorry. I appreciate your thoughts. Juliet.
See, we've only been directing school musicals and band thingies.
Great. Loving it. Super into it.
Yeah.
I think we need to go forward with this like a high school play. I think that would really bring in the youth. Thank you.
All right. Yes, I can do that. I can certainly do that. Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? We need something like that for our band.
Oh, Oh, Juliet, I do so adore you.
I compare thee to a summer's band camp.
I like the name of that. Summer's Erotic Band Camp. Where are my lines?
All right. End of chapter 2. Having solved their funding problem with their stipend scheme, the teachers of the band camp began to feel more satisfied with themselves and confident in their overall ability to run this erotic band camp proficiently. Now, we're going to jump back here for chapter 3 to Chandler and Susie arriving at said erotic band camp. Will Chandler's star trumpet playing help bring the parents and their donations into the erotic band camp? We shall see.
Can't believe you talked my parents into making me come to erotic band camp with you.
Susie, I thought you wanted to come.
Oh, I did. And then I saw the sign out front and I realized it was very literal.
We can try anything you want while we're here, Susie. I think your parents are good with it.
What world are we living in? This is all just okay. You know what? I'm just going to let it go. You know why? Because it's summer and it's time for erotic summer band camp.
Yay! Cool.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking I might try a triangle.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
New choice.
I was thinking that I might try a synthesizer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I know that it's not a traditional instrument, but I feel like I've got a real look for it.
You do. You've got the 80s look, and we could tap into the whole 80s music. I love it.
Oh my God, look, it's the counselors. They're so cool
Oh boy.
and impossibly talented.
How many instruments did it have?
Oh my God, so many. I've never seen anybody put that many in their mouth before.
Susie, you're turning me on right now.
Not in front of the harp player.
Sorry.
All right, children, welcome to Summer's Erotic Band Camp. Now, before we get started, we're going to get all settled in and get to know each other, you know?
Wow. Well, I already know Chandler. He's from my school.
And this is Susie. She's from my school.
Cool, awesome, yeah.
Great to meet you, Rebecca Cobbett.
Nice to.
Special summer. Hey, here's our. Oh my God, he's here!
I'm sorry, I was late and I am so excited to be in this erotic band camp. What are the expected? What I am so excited to be here. I just want someone to be erotic with. What?
What's your name?
My name is John. My parents told me that this will be fun. So you can go in and just try something. Try to be more productive. And I told them that this sounds very productive to me, to be in an erotic band camp. So hi, I'm John.
Hi, John.
What instrument do you play, John?
I can beatbox.
He's good with his mouth.
Sounds very productive to me.
I didn't know the superintendent can beatbox.
This is awkward.
Audience, I need you to choose. Should Susie profess her attraction toward this mysterious newcomer? Should she do it via Shakespearean soliloquy, or should she do it via Dr. Seuss style rhyming? That's going to be up to you. Should she go Shakespeare or Seussical? in
no.
her profession of her feelings. Let's look at the chat that runs really far behind on my phone. So
You're worse, you bastards.
well, all right. You're going to say your feelings in a manner most Seussical.
Oh,
And go.
who's that new person I spy over there? It seems to be sitting in yonder chair. This boy that I've never seen in my life sure makes me want to be somebody's wife. I'm only 17 and that's maybe too far, but I wonder if he knows how to drive a car. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Would you like to make out with me behind the lean-to?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't I didn't get your name. You were so scared. What's your name?
Susie?
Susie, I would love to make out with you.
Hey, teachers, I think we should give these kids some personal space, if you know what I mean.
Me too. This is what we aim for at Erotic Band Camp.
Hi, Chandler. Oh, this is my trapper keeper. I keep all my music notes in it.
This is my tongue. There are all the music notes right here.
Oh, incredibly forward. I'm blushing. Could you beatbox for me?
Okay. That's very slow. It goes. I will teach you as well. So it's like you say boots and cats, and you go on together with that. Boots and cats and cats. Boots and cats, and go with that. Boots and cats.
And cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and
Cats, boots and cats. Susie, you are miraculous. See, you are also making music notes with your tongue.
I always thought that I had to have some sort of an instrument to make music, but you showed me that I can transcend beyond that.
We can. Beatboxing is the new opera, is the new orchestra for us. Everything is here.
And end of chapter 3. Now, Susie's spirits are elevated by her connection with John Beatboxer. But what about poor Chandler Willoughby? Where is he in all this? Is he crushed? Is he downtrodden? Is he smushed into the carpet? Is he broken beyond repair? How is Chandler? We find him in the bathroom, tearful, emotional. He's not doing his best. Chandler's going to monologue for us where he's at mentally.
I can't believe I finally got Susie to come to band camp. She just runs off with Johnny, new kid in town. This is the worst day of my life. I don't think I can play my instrument anymore. I don't think I can do anything anymore. Life is over for me. I've hit rock bottom, and there's no coming back from this. All I need is Susie and music, not this John scumbag. He just turns up with his tongue and his beatbox, and he thinks he can sweep her away off her feet after I've been trying so hard. This is just cruel. It's just sick.
Excuse me, is anybody in there?
Just give me a minute. Give me a
Okay,
minute.
I'll come back later.
Thank you. No privacy in this band camp either, and it's not very erotic. I haven't been turned on once since that guy turned up.
Now we cut to the theater where the entirety of the band camp students and counselors alike are rehearsing for the concert that will bring in the parents and all their stipend money. How will Chandler handle being in close quarters and having to collaborate with Susie and John Beatboxer?
Okay, everybody, okay. Let's sing and dance a little song, okay. It's gonna be erotic.
Hey, John. So you don't play any instruments, you just beatbox, is that right?
Well, my mouth is my instrument.
Oh, yeah, your famous tongue.
Yeah, that's right there.
He's very
That's
good
me.
with it.
Hey,
What
Susie.
did you say?
He's an excellent beatboxer.
Hmm.
And he showed me how to French kiss.
Oh, Susie! How could you do this to me?
Exotic band camp. I want to get a good grade.
This might not be the best time, but we have your grades for the first day. And, John, I just wanted to tell you that we give you an A in French kissing. It was really, we heard it was really spectacular.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll just pin it right here. Yes,
And Susie will also give you an A as well for just being a great supporter and a team player.
Yay! Anything to help John further his skills.
they appreciate our French kiss.
We don't really care if you're tone deaf or you know a C chord from a G chord here at Erotic Band Camp. All that matters is whether you can kiss.
What grade did I get? I didn't kiss anyone.
I'm afraid you're not doing very well, Chandler.
Oh my, Chandler.
We gave you a P, as in pass-fail grading.
This is so hard. I can play the trumpet.
Chandler, you're a gifted musician, but I mean, you got to get on with it.
Well, would you, Juliet Saxophone Fondler Jones, would you be my partner? Is that allowed?
Chandler, boiling with resentment, clearly has a score to settle. Should Chandler, audience, help me out, settle his score with John the Beatboxer? Should they engage in a fist fight, or in a rap battle, or in a joke off?
This is like my
Rap battle, joke off. How should Chandler Willoughby express his disdain for John the Beatboxer, who was not only a better student at band camp, but clearly a better lover per Susie's report. And it's seeming to be that he's shaping up to be an all-around better human. And here's poor Chandler feeling like he's scraping the bottom of the barrel. So do they... Okay, we got one for rap battle. Finally, my chat is working. Hallelujah, technology.
I see 2 for joke
And
off.
2 for joke off. Yes, 2 for joke off. So it looks like Chandler Willoughby is going to attempt to pulverize John the Beatboxer via joke off. All right.
Let me give you a drum roll.
I only know one joke.
Go ahead, Chandler. You go first. Tell your joke.
I started my joke already, John, and you're not playing along. Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow who?
Ooh.
Oh!
Ah!
My God, Chandler, you can't even do it right. You let him finish his whole sentence.
So let me ask you one thing. What do we put inside a fridge?
Food.
That's right. So get out of there, you rotten vegetable.
Oh! Yeah.
What did the big chimney say to the little chimney?
What?
You're too young to smoke.
Seems really insensitive and like tone deaf, Chandler.
Okay. What do we put inside a glass?
Water.
Wrong. Beer. That's it. Yeah.
Ooh, like a genius nihilist joke teller.
That was brutal. Audience, I want to know who won this joke battle. Did Chandler Willoughby slay it, or was John the Beatboxer the victor? Let us know. It's not important to the plot. I just wanted to drive home who's superior.
Please vote for me.
Who's been
Please.
calculating the damage? Were there more burns on Chandler or more burns on John? Who is in the Grossman Burn Center at this moment? Joke-wise, metaphorically. We're not going to actually put them there because burns are supposed to be one of the most painful things on the planet, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody, not even Chandler Willoughby.
Everyone hates.
It looks like John. Does that mean John won or John lost? I'm going to say that the votes are for winning. All right. John won. John the Beatboxer. He won Susie's heart and he won the joke battle. I'm so sorry, Chandler. But no time for crying. You have to do a show because you're getting the stipends from the parents.
Yeah, otherwise we can't ever come back to erotic band camp ever again, Chandler.
Never coming back here.
Chandler, wait.
Chandler.
Chandler.
Did they just left?
Chandler, don't you want to know the secret of erotic band camp?
Yeah, please
Chandler.
tell me.
Secret
No,
lives.
don't let John hear. I don't want John to know.
Get
He's
out.
tough.
Get out. I want to be alone.
John, I miss you.
Band teacher, you can stay too. It could be a little bit of a threesome. Are you, Polly? You can stay too. It could be a little bit of a foursome.
Awesome.
In 4/4 time, that sort of thing.
4/4 time. I see what you're talking about.
See what I did?
Mhm.
We're gonna be on the news. We're gonna be on the news.
Chandler, I realize you didn't win Susie's heart, but I know as your instructors, this is completely inappropriate, but, well, I'm just saying there's other ways to find love here at Erotic Band Camp.
May I call you Mrs. Robinson?
Indeed, you may.
Oh my God, let's go.
And chapter 3.
All right. Our next chapter starts at a white brick wall where Susie and John the Beatboxer are getting some wise words from our cool band teacher. She's noticed how downtrodden Chandler is, and she is hoping that connection will feed everyone's souls and bring them back together. How are you going to do it, band teacher? How are you going to mend these broken fences so that these songbirds of our generation can sing again and soar?
Let's see. No. Like, we've practiced this 15 times. 15 times you guys have mentioned making out, and it's starting to get dull. We need to keep these up.
It's erotic summer band camp. I thought this was supposed to be a learning experience, and I just feel really judged right now.
It is a learning experience, but you need to change it up. Challenge yourselves. You can't just stick with making out the entire time. You gotta, I don't know, do the British Bulldog. I don't know. Like,
New
use
choice.
your imagination.
New choice.
We do the orange goldfish for all I care.
New choice.
Well, drink the hot chocolate. I don't know.
Same choice, but said like an influencer of Instagram.
Introducing the hot chocolate. The hot chocolate that's going to change your world. Honestly, you guys, I had one sip of this and my entire intestine has been cleared out. Don't believe me? Use my code and you will understand the experience.
So if my intestines cleared out, then that's like something new that you would be proud of?
You'll be more intimate with each other instead of focusing so much on your intestines and the butterflies. It'll clean it right out.
So it will be more of like nose to nose, like we go nose to nose, like
Yeah,
and just Like yeah, like we did it, right? We're doing it.
Try again. I'm still trying to understand where the inspiration came from. Try again.
Okay.
What about his ear? What if we just ears together?
That works.
Not doing
Okay.
anything?
I don't know.
I can do something.
You two have really ugly ears.
You have a really ugly attitude, Chandler.
Chandler,
What?
step
Yeah.
out. Anywho, what I was gonna say, ever since yesterday, I felt like you guys had been the couple, and now the next day, it's just gone stale. I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. I might need the other band camp teachers to evaluate.
Oh man, this is really serious.
This we should we make out more harder if that will help some.
Like,
How to
Cool band teacher, did you say you needed our help?
I heard the
I think having some like-minded people like us teachers, it would be good to help figure out what's going on with these lovebirds.
Well, I've been taking some notes and I do have an evaluation.
Great.
Thus far during this show, I've talked about making out and guitars. That's kind of been my whole thing. So I think you need more of that. I think you need more strumming. That would make the mood more romantic. You know, just kind of some like, you know, nice kind of guitar licks to set the mood, and then more making out.
a few licks.
Buffy, show us what you mean. Give us that advice in song form, please.
You need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I just strummed the broken string. You need a little bit of this, and a little bit of that.
and then you guys will give us passing grades. I don't understand. Like, do you want us to be angrier when we make out? Like,
We just want you guys to think outside the box. It's one thing to make out with each other, but then when you don't have the true connection, then what's the point?
You need to use the whole instrument. You don't just play on one little part of the keyboard. You play on the entire.
Susie,
I get it.
they want us to go animal.
You've even got to use the broken strings when you strum.
Yeah. Like, what was your childhood like, John? That's intimate, right? What are your deepest fears, John?
Please don't bring up my fears. It's okay. Ever since I was a kid, there was this girl called Margaret, and she just said hello to me, and I fell in love with her. And when I fell in love with her, I told her I love you. She just ran away, and she never showed her face to me again. That's my biggest fear, that you will also run away like this, and I won't have anyone else to make love to or to make out with, and we will just be getting evaluated, and everything will just come to an end.
Really weird fan fiction.
Margaret, what's her name?
Margaret.
Margaret.
Read Margaret. I can't bear.
Chandler has been eavesdropping on this entire conversation. And we're going to cut to Chandler, who has now escaped to the bathroom to look up Margaret on the internet. And audience, I need to ask you, does Chandler start up an internet romance with Margaret to make John jealous? Or does he pay for a plane ticket to bring Margaret here to distract John and finally gain Susie's heart?
That's tough.
Audience, let me know. Plane ticket to bring Margaret here, or internet relationship to spark jealousy deep within John the Beatboxer's heart? What should we do?
We have 2 for plane ticket.
All right, 2 for plane ticket. All right, I guess, Chandler, you're going to be in the bathroom booking a plane ticket for Margaret.
Margaret Wilberforce. Bandcamp, erotic bandcamp. Margaret hello, Margaret Wilberforce. Would you like to
Yes,
band camp?
I would.
Oh,
I would very much like to see Erotic Band Camp.
oh, Margaret, we would love to have you here. You might find an old friend, John Beatboxer.
Johnny? Johnny Beatboxer? Why, he makes me want to turn my camera on.
Oh my God! Have you experienced his tongue?
Have I experienced his what?
Tongue?
I never wanted to see that tongue again. If I were to see that tongue, I would give it such a whatever one does to a tongue they're mad at.
Pull it right out and throw it
Yes,
away.
a pulling. I would give it such a pulling.
Good. This is perfect. I put you first class, and your plane leaves in 4 hours.
That sounds so sudden.
Bring instruments and bring erotic things, please.
It's gonna be a guitar because it's a coincidence.
And end of chapter. Oh my goodness. So now we have Margaret Wilberforce about to board a plane. What's going to happen? How's Margaret going to feel about John? How's Margaret going to feel about Chandler? How's Susie going to feel about all this? This sounds like much conflict colliding. It sounds explosive. I'm excited. I, though, have to let you guys in on a special treat because what's a book without pictures? Not much for a good segment of the populace. That's true. So I would like to share with you our illustration for our awesome book. We actually have 2, so woohoo! Less reading for you, more visual stimuli. Our first picture, I believe, comes from Susie. Let's get a look at that.
I started to draw the sign outside that says Erotic Band Camp.
And then, because marketing can never be too thorough, we have a second logo design from our saxophone fondling teacher, Juliet. Let's take a gander at that. Summer's Erotic Band Camp.
Yeah, I've been testing this out with a focus group, and yeah.
It doesn't.
I think you need more squirty things.
It doesn't.
Like
It doesn't.
I have a thing that's phallic. Damn it.
Right? If you hit the right note, there sure will be, won't there? Erotic Band Camp.
Story Master, I also have a doodle.
Oh, well, let's see it.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't think it was good.
Why
But
would you
it's
say anything?
it's Johnny Beatboxer's tongue.
Okay.
We can't see.
Let me see.
No, my background. Ah.
Where
Yeah,
is it?
background.
Oh
script
my
off.
goodness, there we go.
It's Johnny Beatboxer's tongue.
Oh
there
my
we go.
God.
Good God.
It's textured, much like the many layers of his talent. That is wonderful.
That right.
Okay, well, let's open our next chapter where we have all these worlds colliding. We got Margaret coming in. How are people going to feel? What of this big concert? Will it get enough money to keep the Summer's Erotic Band Camp afloat? I'm sure there was a rising joke, something about, I shouldn't have gone with floating. It could have been better. All right, everybody, action.
Are you seeing John? There you
Susie, hello.
There's a little surprise for you today, John.
Chandler,
Mike.
can I come out yet?
Yeah, please. Come on, Margaret Wilberforce.
That's voice. Margaret!
John! Oh my God, John, you're still so beautiful. I was gonna give your tongue such a pulling, but I just wanna kiss you.
have popcorn. Can I have some?
What? Susie, this is Margaret, the one that I told you that about my fare that she left me. But Chandler, how did you find her, Margaret? How are you? What?
Power of the internet, my friend.
We're not supposed to have internet access at summer camp. What the hell, Chandler?
Polly gave it to him before Polly died in that mysterious plane crash.
Polly died.
Chandler, we need a evil monologue in the style of William Shatner to explain your diabolical plan.
My diabolical plan was that Margaret Wilberforce would turn up and steal John away from my Susie, or injure him so badly that Susie wouldn't get near that tongue again. And it's working like I never thought it could. Yippee! That's my monologue. I could say more. I could continue. Susie's
Enough! You've said enough!
Susie. Don't you realize you love me, not this John Beatboxer clown?
Chandler, you're a bad person. Everything was going fine with Susie. No, I'm helpless in front of Margaret.
I don't know about that, Chandler. I mean, she probably loves John. John's pretty lovable.
Oh, it's really great.
What side are you on, Margaret?
I don't know. Probably John's, I guess.
You're not meant to be on John's side. This is not the plan.
I
You know
but
what?
he's so dreamy.
You know what, Chandler? Play shitty games, win shitty prizes.
Oh.
And this is one prize you're never gonna win.
Susie.
Oh.
Margaret,
John,
I still have feelings for you. Here's my tongue.
John, I'm going to need you to beatbox your feelings for Margaret. Rap them out. Get them out there.
Every day I go like I miss Margaret, and Margaret tells me that she misses me. I was never surprised before, but now this has opened my eyes. Eyes. Every day I go now, every day I can see her in my eyes. I can see her everywhere. Margaret is everywhere. I can see her on the poster. I can see her on the guitar. I can see her on the orchestra. I can see her everywhere. Margaret, you're everywhere. I love you, Margaret. Margaret's love is real for me, and I can just go on and on and on about Margaret's love.
John, what if the real erotic band camp was the one in our hearts?
Audience, we have a choice for Margaret. We have a choice for Margaret. Is Margaret going to fall back in love, head over heels, and connect with John? Or did Margaret, in observing Susie's vulnerability and her strength, did a spark begin to grow in Margaret's heart for Susie? And do they then open their eyes to one another and their hearts as well?
It's a love triangle upon love triangle.
Margaret going to go for? Is she going to go back to John the beatboxer, back to that well-traveled road? Or is she going to open up a new path and knit her heart together with Susie? What is Margaret going to do? Oh, we got a spark for Susie. I think Margaret is going to realize that this wonderful, well-spoken, well-accessorized creature in front of her is really where her heart and her destiny lies.
John, I have a confession to make. When I said the real erotic band camp was the one in our hearts, I was actually talking to Susie and her reflection in the mirror behind you.
Hi.
Susie? And you? And Susie?
Well, you're both so fallible. Chandler falls apart at the hint of someone else coming in on territory that he doesn't even own, and then you fell apart as soon as you saw Margaret.
Margaret's my first love. How can I forget her? She was my first ever.
It's okay, John. Here, Susie and I will just turn our cameras off on the count of 3, and then you won't have to think of us again. 1, 2, 3. I love you, Susie.
I was just gonna pop in to let people know that they got an A for this term, but
I don't care about the grade anymore. I don't have anyone to make love to. What shall this tongue do?
hey, you and Chandler had a bit of a spark going on. I think there's potential in that.
Chandler?
I'll leave you two alone.
Well, John Beatboxer, how the shoe is on the other foot. What do you have to say?
I think it is I was a bad guy to you, Chandler.
You were horrible to me.
I stole your love, and I realized that, even when I was with Susie, don't ever tell Susie about this. Even when I was with Susie, I sometimes imagined that how would it have been if I were with you? Like how would have Chandler and John made out? And it would be like an A plus.
Yeah, and I hated you, and love and hate is such a thin line. I hated you, but I love it.
This was that kind of love. With hate, we hate each other, but deep inside we love. We have the love.
Yeah, and the tongue acrobatics. Oh my God, I wanted you. Oh my, I can't believe I've owned up to that.
Agree. Will you? Will you be my partner?
Yes, and that means we win, Susie. Ha ha!
Win. I have someone to make out with. That's all that matters in this camp.
And I'm gonna learn the ways of the tongue.
I'm gonna
Can't
teach
wait
you
for
to
both
win.
of you.
Oh,
So
Susie,
happy for you.
we're happy for you.
We're happy for you and Margaret. Exactly.
Yay.
I'm so inspired.
And wasn't that lovely? Erotic Band Camp does not disappoint. Everybody finds love at Erotic Band Camp. And there's popcorn. Erotic Band Camp is really the place to be.
And we raised enough money.
Yay!
The youth center.
Yeah.
Thanks to Susie and John the Beatboxer and Polly/Margaret and Chandler Willoughby and the cool band teacher and Juliet Saxophone Fondler Jones. Everybody is saved and fulfilled, and everyone has purpose and love in their lives. It couldn't have been better. Hooray for us. Thank you, Disaster Time castmates and everybody watching on Twitch and participating in the chat. And don't forget, backwards and forwards, it's still the same. Pack Theater, Venmo. Don't forget to
Thank
tip.
you.
Thank you. We will be here all the week.